Get ready with me while I answer a lot of questions that I get in the comments. Why do I get paid in cash? It is definitely a safer alternative for me. A lot of people can like reverse transactions, so I feel like that's why FS workers always prefer cash. Also, people don't like having a big transaction like that on their statements, especially if like someone's going for a loan. If they see that on their bank statement, they might not get approved. Cash can't be tracked and people like that. Are any of your clients married? I wouldn't be surprised if a lot are. Like, I don't know if they would tell me. I definitely don't agree with married men doing that. At the end of the day, I can't control that. It's their decision if they're going to do that, and they're going to do it anyway, regardless of me. But if they're in a monogamous relationship and they're not telling their partner that they are paying for an FS worker, one, they are cheating on you, and two, like, they are using your money for that. People say it's not cheating because it's like there's no emotional connection, but that is the biggest cop out. Like, if your partner hasn't agreed and discussed that with you and he did that, that is cheating and you deserve better. Like, if they loved you, they would not do that. Do you pay tax? Yes, I pay tax. My business is like any other business. I have an ABN, like I'm all registered. I pay tax every quarter. I have an accountant who literally goes through my entire bank statements and like lodges everything for me. Like, I pay him extra to do that because I just don't want to sit down and do my taxes, so he does everything for me. I think a lot of people in my industry like think of tax time as this like really daunting thing and they're going to pay all this money. Yes, you do, but it's not as daunting as you think it's going to be. As long as you're setting aside money like for it every week, like it shouldn't be an issue. Another question is it awkward when you go and deposit your cash in the bank and like what do you say you do, or like do they ask you what you do? I usually use a smart ATM like if I'm depositing small amounts of cash. If I do have a big lump sum, I have to go in the bank and deposit it. Never ask me like why I'm doing that because it is all done legitimately. Like, it's all legal. I'm doing nothing wrong. So if they question me, it's none of their business. As an FS worker, will you get approved for a house loan? As long as your business is legitimate and you are putting in like regular deposits and showing that you're getting a source of income, you should be fine. If you have money, they will give you a loan. Banks want money. So if you've got it, they will give it to you. Does your family think of your work? I'm a grown-ass woman, so it does not matter what they think. There was some issues at the start, but no one has an issue anymore. And if they did, like, what is wrong with you? Like, are you all good? What's your problem? Like, it's not a big deal. I'm happy. They can see that I'm happy. And that's the most important thing. Are you scared of getting STIs? Everything is protected, so I am keeping myself, you know, more safe than what a lot of people do out there. It's from being in the film industry. Like, I always get tested regularly anyway, as so everyone else should be. STIs are a big issue in Australia, and I feel like people should be regularly testing whether you're in industry or not. I've been in the film industry for like 3 or 4 years now and started doing FS work for about a year, and I have never gotten an STI. I did when I was younger. I got the clap, but that was like before I was in this industry. Everyone's been going on about eyebrow blindness, and I'm like, do I? Do you ever get grossed out by like guys you're not attracted to? Big thing for me is hygiene, so as long as they're clean, I am so fine. Like, I make them have a shower as soon as they get there, and if they are not clean, like after that, I will make them go again. Also, I'm just thinking of the money, so really it does not matter what they look like. Do you count your money in front of your clients? Yes, that is the first thing I do when they arrive, is I count the money that we agreed on. But a lot of the time, guys will get extras throughout the booking. I might be thinking I'm getting $1,500 at the start of the booking, and then I end up with like $3,500. Like, guys will carry cash with them to the booking because they know that they'll end up paying for something else. And lastly, how do you waterfall? If you want a waterfall and you can't, here's what I recommend doing. So you're going to drink 2 liters of water like an hour before you want a waterfall. I'm gonna mix some Hydrolyte with that or Pedialyte. That will help. When I first started doing it, I could only do it but now I can just do it like on demand. So you're drinking your water, you're ready to go. If you're with someone, get them to like push on your like lower belly, then fast fingers. With filming, I have a lot of girls being like, I can't do it, and then I use the babies and they do it. It's my favorite thing to do, making girls do that. Yeah, this is a really long video, but I hope you enjoyed.